Welcome to lesson of day 4, which is implications of sources of incomes. As we did in other lessons, before we embark on today's lesson, we recap what we discussed in lesson 3. On the third lesson, we discussed the core values of different sources of incomes, including core values of 1. Employees, referred to as an E. 2. Self-employees, referred to as an S. 3. Business owners, referred to as a B and 4. Investors, referred to as an I. We said that, in order to understand what is in core of the people, you have to listen to what they say, so that you can understand what they care or fear about. We saw that employees care about job security. Self-employees care about doing the job themselves, because no one else can do it their way. Business owners use other people's money and time to make more money. Investors use money to make more money. Today we discuss the implications of belonging to any of the sources of incomes. What are implications of being an employee? Where do most of your core values fall? An investor or employee? Do you know the lifetime consequences of belonging to any of the source of incomes? Now, welcome to lesson of day 4, implications of different sources of incomes. We start with, number 1, implications of being an employee. What are the lifetime implications of being an employee? These are implications of being an employee. 1. An employee is heavily taxed. Almost 50% of income is deducted before the income gets into your hands. 2. Success of employees comes through hard working all their lives. 3. Success means having less time to spend with your family and your loved ones. 4. After retirement you will end up depending on social pensions. 5. It is very hard for an employee to raise capital for investment. 6. If you choose to belong to this category, you are deciding to be poor all your life. Note, we define a poor person in this lesson as anyone whose net cash flows is negative. Refer to lesson for day 2, where we discussed about financial statements. Next, we discuss the consequences for a self-employee. Number 2, implications of being a self-employee. What are the lifetime implications of being a self-employee? These are implications of being a self-employee. 1. A self-employee is also taxed heavily, same as an employee. 2. Self-employees work harder all their lives. Once you stop working, your income also stops. 3. Being successful as a self-employee implies having less free time for family and loved ones. 4. The probability of dying poor is high because of the legal and natural forces playing against them. 5. It is very hard to raise capital from banks if you are a self-employee. 6. If you choose this category, you choose to work hard all your life, and if you die, your business dies too. Number 3, implications of being a business owner referred to as a B. What are the lifetime implications of being a business owner? These are implications of being a business owner. 1. If you succeed being a business owner, you will have more people working for you, while having more time to do your things. 2. The more you succeed, the more free time you will have to spend with your family and loved ones or do other things. 3. Business owners pay less and less taxes compared to employees and self-employees. Their taxes are based net profits after deducting all expenses. 4. If you die, the business system continues to exist and your children will inherit it. 5. If you choose this category, and learn how to be successful as a business owner, you have more chances of becoming mega rich. 6. Unfortunately, our school systems do not teach the attributes of being rich. Lastly, we discuss the implications of being an investor. Number 4. Implications of being an investor referred to as a B. What are the lifetime implications of being an investor? These are implications of being an investor. 1. After you become a successful business owner, you will have money to invest in I quadrant. 2. Investors generate and accumulate wealth using money. 3. Being successful investor means having money working harder for you. 4. The more you succeed as an investor, the more free time you will have for family and your loved ones. The implications for an investor marks the end of lesson 4. Before we close, let us summarize what we discussed. Day 4, Summary. What we discussed can be summarized into 2 points. 1. If you choose the left-hand side of the quadrant, that is, employee or self-employee, it implies that you minimize your probabilities of becoming mega rich. It means you have decided to be poor. Kindly note, we define being poor, in this lesson, as someone whose net cash flows is negative. 2. Hence, to increase your chances of becoming financially free, you will have to learn what it takes to be a B and I, the right-hand side of the quadrant. Finally, maybe you have a question or a concern. If so, do not hesitate to write to us. We are present on main social media such as 1. Twitter, Facebook and YouTube account, which is @Tanzanite Korea. Or, you may write to us through our 2. Email, info@tanzanitekorea.com. 3. Website, www.tanzanitekorea.com. Or through 4. TCDS mobile application that can be downloaded from Play Store. Lastly, for today, we do have other resources you may be interested to read. 1. A book titled, Preparing for Work That Doesn't Yet Exist. It can be accessed on Amazon at www.amazon.com. 2. The book, Manual for College Program Choices. Also available on Amazon at www.amazon.com.